Hey, well, we're done with the music. On to ridiculously super cool. I started collecting vintage G.I. Joes not too long ago because I figured, well, I'm from that era, the 70s. Adventure Team was their rebranding because of the Vietnam conflict. They wanted to branch themselves away from military figures because of it at the time, because let's face it, Vietnam was extremely unpopular. And I'm not going to go into, how I feel about Vietnam. Okay. But needless to say, this is an adventure team talking commander. Now, I did look up some information on this particular talking commander. He is the blonde head variant. So there are two different versions of the talking commander. The primary one is the black hair, and he's got blue eyes. Now, this is the blonde hair with the reddish eyes, brown eyes, you could say. So, but his hair does come off a little bit like a redhead. So that's the main reason I wanted to get him anyways, because I'm a redhead. So, woo! So, and the main redhead from the adventure team is the Sea Adventurer, and I do have the Sea Adventurer. So, and I had to make a list of all his commands to make sure he says everything. So they're on this piece of paper. So when we open them up and test them out, let's make sure he says all 8 of his phrases. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of talking for a figure. Okay, now this is, of course, is coming all the way from Florida. Got a lot of things from Florida these days. Burnell, Florida, to be actually. Let's see, yeah, that's about right. And the name of the seller is Edward. Thank you very much, Edward. Because this is the first talking commander I've ever gotten. He did cost me a little bit of money, about $70. Don't want to say it too loud. No, it's all right. $70 well spent. If he says all 8 of his phrases, clear as a bell, that's a win-win. Because the talking commander inside, the function, is literally a little disc. It's almost like a vinyl record player. Record inside. So it would, when you pull the string, it would go around and record that part. You keep pulling it and different phrases come out. A lot of talking dolls have been around even before G.I. Joe. Mainly accompanied to baby dolls. Baby dolls were pretty much, I think, the original talking figure doll, whatever you want to call it. That was the beginning of it all. So let's go ahead and open it up and use my trusty X-Acto blade. not the scissors. Wanted to make sure he wasn't like bam right there on the top. He's wedged in between. Check it out. He's wedged in between. That's cool. Never gotten this kind of stuff before. I don't mind that at all. That's cool. That means he obviously wanted to take good care of it. Okay. And more bubble wrap and an empty box. All right. He's in a Ziploc bag. How does he breathe? All right. Of course, I believe his clothes aren't necessarily a match. He's got a great jacket. He's got the pretty well standard plastic. These may or may not be G.I. Joe boots. This is okay. Straighten your head, sir. There he is. Okay. And get him to stand here a little. All right. Attention, sir. Salute. Salute. Okay. That is, you could tell here, these are not Kung Fu grip. Kung Fu grip hands are different. These are for like holding a gun or something like that. So now let's go ahead and find out if he says everything he's supposed to say. First try. I got a tough assignment for you. Well, he keeps saying the same thing. Well, guess what? He only says one phrase. Well, that's the only thing he says. Yes, he does speak loud and clear, but he only wants to say... Oh well, it is what it is. So, that's it, you know. I got a tough assignment for you. Come on, man, you gotta say more than that. Oh well, it's okay. I don't mind. You know, hey, I got one, so that's cool. And he's a nice looking Joe. G.I. Joe. Not that G.I. Joe. That's 82, but this is 1970 or 70s. Yeah, 1970. So yeah, awesome. Well, that's it for G.I. Joe. Signing out. Bye, everyone.